my soul, myself. I take me and the only witness of myself, possession. Under this crust of skin and bone, which is my head, without me, but not with. In the center, there is nothing. The thought of me. I am alone. Without me, labyrinth is the Minotaurus, and it is also myself, but not without the thought of me. I'm trying to find, in the center, the other extremity of the line. I don't want myself labyrinth that is the Minotaur. It is also myself. Here, but I have no choice. I will have to bear with myself for the rest of my life and death. Here is someone for whom life is a. I don't want myself here, but I have no choices. And for whom the soul, I will have to bear with myself for the rest of my life, and has no edges, and the mind no beginnings. Someone for whom life is a point. I have only one occupation left, and for whom the soul has no edges, whom life is a point, and the mind, and for whom the soul has no edges. I know myself, and that is enough for me, and the mind no beginning. To remake myself. One occupation left. I know myself. I have only one occupation left. To remake myself. And that is enough for me. And that should be enough. And that should be enough. I know myself because I watch myself. And that should be enough. I imagine a soul that is worked upon. As it were, in the center of this labyrinth is the Minotaur, and it is also myself, sulfured and phosphorated by these contacts as the only acceptable state of reality. I'm trying to find the other extremity of the line, but I know not what nameless, unknown lucidity. I don't want myself here, but I have no choice. It gives me the tone and the cry of these contacts. I will have to bear with myself for the rest of my life and death, and makes me experience them myself. Here is someone for whom life is a point, and for whom the soul has no edges. I experience them with a certain insoluble totality, and the mind no beginnings. I would have you imagine an arrested void, a massive mind buried somewhere, become virtuality. I have only one occupation left. I aspired to unite myself with me, to remake myself. I know myself, so I made this labyrinth, and that is enough for me. That should be enough. And that is what I want to say. I know myself because I watch myself. Gives me the tone and the cry of these contacts, and makes me experience them myself. I experience them with a certain insoluble totality. I would have you imagine an arrested void, a massive mind buried somewhere, become virtuality. I aspire to unite myself with me, so I made this labyrinth, and this is what I have to say.